What should I do in an 0-2 count? This is probably one of the most debated topics right now amongst the professional community.
Atta boy. Yes, sir.
You're having a lot of guys come out and say, you know what, I keep my same approach, I just expand the zone a little bit more. I'm willing to take the strikeout. Then you have the old school approach, which is starting to come back alive, which is, I don't want to strike out. I want to get that ball in play. For me, I'm somewhere in the middle. It just depends on what type of hitter you are. I was a person in my career where I felt like an 0-2 count was a count that I could still drive a baseball. I still want to optimize my swing for distance. I still want to see how much damage I can put onto a baseball. And if I swing and miss, I swing and miss. There are certain situations too where, because it's not a cookie cutter approach, there's certain situations where you would rather take the strikeout. You don't want to put that ball in play. One prime example is if you have one out, guy on first and second, and you roll into a ground ball double play that ends the inning. That's not really a successful at bat. That's not a quality at bat. So being able to compete and really try to drive the baseball, that puts it in a better perspective in a situation like that. Now, let's just say you have a runner on third and there's one out. Yeah, you got to get that ball in play. You want to get that person scored. So you want to put that ball in play. So you might have to shorten up a little bit. So it's just knowing the situation and what that situation is asking for you. Now, when I started off this conversation, in my head, I was thinking, no runners on, it's no outs, one out, two outs, whatever. I don't really just want to put that ball in play because at the older age groups, that's going to be an out. So I really want to put some damage on that ball, and I really want to put my best quality swing on that. Now, I am going to expand the zone. I am not going to sit there and take a third strike. I'm not going to be that person that ends up taking that third strike and then walking my butt back to the dugout. It does happen, but I'm trying not to do that. If it is off the plate, I'm just fighting those pitches off and just trying to get that ball out in foul territory to allow me the opportunity to hopefully get another mistake that pitcher is going to give me. Now, is that the best philosophy in the world? I don't know, but it worked for me. It worked in my career. Be willing to test ideas. Don't get stuck in your ways. Find something that works for you. If you do have a coach that does apply a certain philosophy, live inside that philosophy because there's a certain reason why he wants you to do that. Again, the team is greater than the individual. So if they're asking you to, we don't want to take strikeouts, you got to find a way to get that ball in play or find a way to foul that pitch off to give yourself another life. So guys, that's my opinion. That's my thoughts on taking an 0-2 count. I would love to know your thoughts. Email me, spiker@rawlingstigers.com. Also, if you want to take this conversation in the town hall of Twitter and have other people jump into the conversation, would love to do that as well. Never afraid to do that into the public space. My Twitter handle is @SpikerHelms. Thanks guys, and hope you're having a great day.